Deliverance 2. I absolutely adore Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I put 95 hours into that game earlier this year, 100%ed it. I'm only missing like 5 achievements, but I did every quest in the game. I absolutely love KCD 2. It is a phenomenal peasant simulator. It is in my top 5 games of the year so far. It really scratched.
I loaded it into my Xbox. Some other things came out because you told me that once you get into it, you spend time with it. And I keep looking and saying, I don't have the time to sit down with it. I don't have the time to sit. So it's been loaded into my Xbox. I just didn't play it yet, but it's on my backlog here.
I was going to say, Kingdom Come, right, is going to be probably Game of the Year, it seems like. Do you guys do a Game of the Year podcast yet?
We will.
We're going to do the Game of the Year podcast, but it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be even in the running. I think
it's in a lot of people's top list. Like when you see Game of the Year lists, like Kingdom Come is like up there for a lot of people.
Here's my thought process on it. I would love to see KCD 2 nominated. I don't think there's a world where it beats Expedition 33 this year. Expedition 33 is like the industry swan song. Like it is, a small development team. They broke away from AAA corporations. They made this phenomenal game that harkens back to old school JRPGs with a modern twist. Story's incredible. They had a lot of voice. Like, I think it's just everything that went into the story about this game is crazy. I think KCD 2 fans are very loud, but I think it's also a very niche game. I don't think KCD 2 speaks to everyone. And you can say the same about Expedition 33 because it is a turn-based game and that doesn't speak to everyone either. But I think the story behind Expedition is what's going to carry it all the way to the Game of the Year winning, also just being a phenomenal game. It is my current game